What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? I hope y'all are doing well this evening. Getting started here in just a moment. Does look like we have a couple unsold, unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to you all here in a minute. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to you all. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over. Because there are multiple teams available, do need you to type in the team name that you are calling. So if there's no confusion, please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. I gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands by those keyboards. that everyone available. All right, Tampa Bay and Texas is going to Todd. Todd, just let me know how you'd like to pay. I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. That is me. Just let me know when sent, please. What up, Lou? Got you, my brother. You can shoot that over when you get a second. Just let me know when payments are sent, please. And while we're waiting on those two payments, if anyone wants the last three teams, I'll do 15 total for them. We got Blue Jays, Mariners, and the White Sox for 15. And we will get this running. Last break of the evening for us. All right, rest are going to Todd as well. Todd, you can shoot that over. Yeah, should be right. Just I'll drop it one more time if you want to maybe copy paste. Let me know if you have any issues that I could always request it from you. If you want to drop your PayPal, Todd, I'll request it from you. Your email address. And Lou, I got you on PayPal. Appreciate you. Saw you had some teams on eBay, so I will add these teams with your eBay package. Todd, let me know if you're still trying to shoot that over. If you just want to drop me your email address, like I said, I can request it on PayPal. Just let me know if you have any issues you want to give up. No problem as well. Todd, let me know if we lost you, buddy. All right. I think we're going to have to make these teams available. Todd, if you're here, let me know, but I haven't heard from you and we got to run the break. So I'm going to make them available to everyone here. If I want the last 5 teams, I'll do 25. We got the Blue Jays, Rangers, Rays, Mariners, and the White Sox for 25. No problem, Todd. Give you guys 1 minute on that, and we'll run this. You guys another 30 seconds or so on that, and we're going to run this. Oh, you got it? Let me check. Negative. At least it didn't go through on my end. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, my brother. You want to try while we start rip? Oh, wait a sec. We did get it. All right, just got it. Appreciate it, Todd. All right, you are good to go. I got you for those 5 teams. Appreciate it. All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have 6 blaster boxes of 2025 Bowman. All cards will ship. Good luck. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. Last break of the evening, last break of the week for us. Let's get it. All right, we got Contreras, Bryce, Tatis, Greatness of Acuna, Hightower, Diao, Matthews. Then you have Reyna, and our first Reptilian is going to be Ichiro Corno Hernandez for the Reds. Brian again. Churio, York, and Seager. Soto, Schwellenbach, Marte, Tuck, Rosario, Brito, Lopez, Chrome of Santana, and Walters. Casas, Clase, and Witt. Rosarina, Will Smith, and we got a purple paper. J-Rod for the Mariners. Todd, going to you to 250. Braden Montgomery, Gonzalez, Penny, Montilla, Joseph, Level, Tovar, Holiday, and Trout. There's Acuna, Chapman, Sagassi, die cut of Dana, Horton, Castillo, Sullivan, Garcia, and Sanibria, Chrome, Abrams, Ryan, and Yoshi. McClanahan, Olson, Adley, VIP Bazana, Walcott, Lopez, Tavares, Chrome of Diao, and Smith, Reynolds, Gilbert, and DeGrom. Last pack, last for one. Skubal, Judge, Merrill, Rockstar, Brooksley, Cam Smith, Pineda, Lovatida, McAdoo, and Echeverria. Riley Green, Salvi, and Yelich. Closing out our first blaster. Let's see number 2. Acuna, Chapman, Sagassi, Greatness of Eldridge, Level, Perdomo, Santos, Chroma Flores, and a Reptilian Hagen Smith for the White Sox. Sale, Dana, and Freddie. There's Merrill, McClanahan, Olson, Adley, Echeverria, Jenkins, Campbell, Chrome of Jan and Arias, Altuve, Amador, and Lubob. Corbin, Skubal, Judge, top 100 of Connor Griffin, Knopf, Aiden Smith, Ugarte, Perez, and Lindsay, Siegs, Adamas, and Vlad. There's Ellie, Rafaela, Gunner, die cut Kumar Rocker, Suarez, Cruz, Fine, Hernandez, and more on the Chrome, Bobby, Churio, and York. Arelvis, Kim, Jace, VIP of Shaw, Kendall, Tong, Showalter, Javier, and Moreland, Trout, Casas, and Clase. There's Machado, J-Rod. And that's why we take the unsold unpaid for teams. There we go, Lee. How about a little paper first auto, J.J. Weatherholt for your Cardinals. Congrats. Then we got a Rockstar rookie, James Wood for the Nats. Fuentes, Petrie, Bresnahan, Thomas White on the chrome, and Klassen, Yoshi, Tovar, and Jackson Holiday. Closing out our second Blaster Box number 3. Siegs, Adames, Vladdy, die cut of Nick York, Perdomo, Reina, Escobar, Jan, and Lines, Ozzy, Neto, and Frankie. Bobby Baseball, Churio, York, VIP of Moore, Jenkins, Level, Guerrero, Perez, and Lindsay, Jordan, Ramirez, and Cody B. There's Trout, Casas, Clase, Rockstar, Jacob Wilson for the A's, Aiden Smith, Echeverria, Santos, Chrome of Hernandez and Cruz, James Wood, rookie for the Nats, Sugano, and Ben Rice. Yoshi, Tovar, Jackson Holiday, Greatness of Jock. There's Suarez, Cruz, Campbell, and we got Green Shimmer, Mitch Jebb for the Pirates /99, and a Simpson Reptilian for the A's behind that. Trey Turner, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Simeon. Gilbert, DeGrom, Abrams, River Ryan, Kendall, Tong, Ugarte, Moreland, and Walters. Ron, Jacob Wilson, and Festa. Last pack of Blaster 3. Sal, Yelich, Reynolds, Christian Moore on the top. Fuentes, Petrie, Fine, Thomas White, and Javier. Noel, Thorpe, and Alcantara. Closing out our third Blaster Box. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening, last break of the week for us. Be back at it on Tuesday of next week. Tuesday, we are ripping more Bowman MLB Blaster Boxes. We'll, of course, have that on our eBay store and our website. And we also will be ripping next week. Bowman Megas come out, I believe, on Wednesday. We should have those for baseball. And we also have a bunch of new NFL products ripping next week as well. As always, though, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying there versus eBay. Set pricing for teams on our site. So no auctions like we do on eBay. And when we go live on YouTube, we will shoot you a quick email to let you know instead of a message on eBay. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Schedule, the date and time for all of our breaks is on the website. And you'll save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase you make on our site. No charge for sales tax unless you're a New York State resident. I'll give you guys a link to Tuesday's Bowman MLB Blaster Box break before we sign offline. All teams currently available. And I should have the Mega Box break up probably tomorrow on the website if you want to grab your teams in next week's Bowman Mega Box break, ripping on release day, which I believe is Wednesday the 28th. Blaster 4. Norby, Caminetto, Sasaki rookie for the Doyers. That's a Drew Romo on the die cut. Dial, Kalaz, Wild, Wilkinson, and Griffin. Olsen, Adley, and Angel Acuna. Arenado, Wheeler, Alonso, VIP of Griffin, Brito, Hightower, Caldwell, Chrome of Benge and Quintero, Judge, Merrill, and McClanahan, Freddie, Kumar Rocker, and for the D-backs, first paper auto, Slade Caldwell going out to Arizona, Rockstar Kim rookie for the Doyers, Rosario, Bo Walker, and we got a fuchsia paper to 175 Fabian Lopez for the Marlins, Urena Ortiz. Then we have Gunner, Corbin, and Skubal. Lubob, Sale, Dana, Greatness of Lazaro, Gonzalez, Penny, Lines, Santana, and Reptilian Cam Smith for the Astros, Jace Young, Ellie, and Sedan, Adames, Vlad, Altuve, Amador, Horton, Castillo, Perez. There's Level and Bazana on the chrome, J-Rod, Orelvis, and Kim. Last pack, blaster 4. Churio, York, Seager, top 100, Arias, Walcott, Lopez, Walters, Garcia, and Joseph on the chrome, Neto, Lindor, and Machado. Blaster 5. We have Mayo, Devers, Riley Green, die cut of Acuna, Painter, McAdoo, Showalter, chromed Leo DeVries and Sanabria, Cruz, Yuri, and Reagans. There's Shota, Austin Riley, Butler, VIP Max Clark, and that is a backwards for no reason, Josh Knopf, Javier, Bresnahan, Clark, and Cheng on the chrome, Nando, Mason Wynn, and Wyatt Langford. There's Mook, Shohei, Job, Rockstar Schwellenbach, Stafora, Pan, Chrome Pineda, and Echeverria, King, Contreras, and Harper. Locklear, Bo, Correa, Greatness of Brooksley, Cabrera, Jock, Mooney, Chrome of Tink, and a Reptilian Andrew Painter for the Phils, Soto, Schwellenbach, and Marte. There's Whitcomb, Brooksley, Paul Skeens, Bazana's bases loaded cards for the Guardians, Garcia, Rainier, Sinard, Chrome of Rodriguez, and Fine, Smith, Soto, and Smith. Last pack of blaster number 5. Del Castillo, Waldrop, Loader, top 100 Horton, Estrada, Clark, Nankill, Keys, Gilhill, Chapman, Sagassi, and a Rosarena. Closing out our 5th blaster. 6th and final. Cruz, Yuri, Reagans, Greatness of Smith, Joseph, Hope, Lynn, Chrome of Thomas White, and a Reptilian Villarreal for Houston, Vlad, Altuve, and Amador. Bryce Harper, Nando, Mason Wynn, Langford, Tibbs, Luis, Marajo, DeVry and Pan on the chrome. York, Seager, and Adamas. Marte, Tuck, Contreras, top 100, Leo DeVry. Morris, Andujar, Seaver King, Clark, Cheng, Clase, Bobby, and Churiel. Will Smith, Soto, Schwellenbach, Nick York on the die cut, Lewis Condon first for the Rockies, Ortiz, Pineda, and Mooney, Holiday, Trout, and Casas. Chapman, Sagassi, Rosarena, VIP, Connor Griffin, Caminiti, Quintero, Burns, Chrome of Rodriguez, and Tink. Ryan, Yoshi, and Tovar. Last packet of break. Olson, Adley, Luis, Rockstar Schwellenbach, Perdomo, Reyna, Rodriguez, Chrome of Gilhill, and Wright. Gilbert, DeGrom, and CJ to close. Ouch. I will put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got paper. Rookie Roki for the Doyers and Wood for the Nats. Condon first for the Rockies. Bozana's bases loaded for the Guardians. Rock Stars. Kim for the Doyers. James Wood for the Nats. And Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. Reptilians. Cam Smith for the Astros, Painter for the Phils, Villarreal for the Astros, Simpson for the A's, Hernandez for the Reds, and Hagen-Smith for the White Sox. Fuchsia paper to 175, Fabian Lopez for the Marlins, and J-Rod to 250 for the Mariners. Green Shimmer Chrome Jeb to 99 for the Pirates. And we got two paper autos. Caldwell first for the D-backs, and J.J. Weatherholt first for the Cardinals. That is going to do it for the break and our evening/week. We'll be back at it on Tuesday, ripping more Bowman. And just drop the link in the chat for you guys now if you want to grab any teams for Tuesday. All squads are currently available. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love.